Hi guys, I'm here. How are you all? Sorry I was a little bit late. It really couldn't be helped.
I thought you were going to be here yesterday. What took you so long? I got up really early and put in a lot of effort to get here on time. It would have been nice if you'd done the same. You just don't like to listen to me, do you? Please tell me you didn't do this on purpose. You didn't want to be here or something like that. We need people here to help on a busy day like today.
Sorry, I just had some things to clear up at work. I was doing stuff yesterday, so I got here as soon as I could.
I think you need to do better in the future. This is really not good enough. You need to learn more from me and copy. I can set the standard, and you just follow me.
I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time.
You've been married for about 7 years now, and you still don't have any children. What are you waiting for? I think it would be better if you get that done as soon as you can. Don't worry about having children. It's not stressful. It's stressful if you don't have any children. You'll regret it when you start to get older. I was really hoping for some happy news, but it still hasn't come. When are you going to get it done? I think a good time to have kids after marriage is within 2 years. It's easier to have children when you're young. There's really no need to wait. Don't you want kids or something like that? Is it not in your life plans?
I'm thinking about it now. I'm sure it's going to happen one day. I would really like to have children. I'm just waiting for the right time. I hope you don't mind waiting a little bit longer until the time is right.
That's okay. But don't say I didn't tell you and give you some encouragement. The first person to have a child is going to get a lot of money from me. I'm really willing to support you on this. I prefer a boy, but I'm not going to get angry if it's a girl. I'm sure it would be just as nice if the child was a girl. I'm really willing to give my full support to whoever has a grandchild first. I want to have a child as soon as I can. I really want it to happen soon. I don't know why it hasn't happened already.
Are you okay? Is there something wrong with your health stopping you having children?
She's fine. There's nothing wrong with her. It's just taking some time. That's all. It will get done soon enough.
I just worry that there might be something wrong. It's really common these days. People are having children later in life and it can be a bit difficult. You might need to go and get some medical help.
She is fine. Stop saying those things. She'll get pregnant soon enough. We don't want you to start saying things like this. If we need help, then we'll go and see a doctor. You just mind your own business. I don't want you making Gina feel sad about what's going on. You're in no position to talk either. You don't have children yourself. It's really important that you have children. It's just a natural part of life. If you don't, then you're going to regret it for the rest of your life, and I'm going to feel unhappy too. You need to promise me that you'll do it as soon as possible. I can't wait for Christmas Day with grandchildren. That's going to make me really happy.
I want to have children. I'm hoping for them one day.
Have you got some kind of a problem with me? Are you trying to say that I'm not good enough? You think I can't have children? You think I'm infertile? Why would you say such a thing?
I didn't say that. That's not what I meant. I was just trying to give you some helpful advice. I'm worried that you're going to be disappointed, so I want to try and help you now.
Please don't try to be funny with me. I don't need your advice on anything. I will have children. Just you wait. The day is coming. I can't wait for the happy day when my mom gets to see her beautiful grandchildren. I want my child to be the first grandchild in our family. It's going to be really special for all of us.
I'm really happy for you. If that's what you want, then I'm happy with that too. You've told me before that you sometimes feel uncomfortable. Have you thought that you might have some kind of medical problem that needs attention? You've been trying to get pregnant for a while and it hasn't happened. Maybe you need some help.
Are you trying to discourage me here? Do you think I might give up or something? I really hope you're not trying to play games here. That's really not a wise thing to do. I'm going to do what my mom wants. She wants a grandchild and I'm going to give it to her. She's going to give me a lot of money when I do. She's been saving for this exact thing. Do you think if you have a child and I don't, then you're going to get the money and not me? You're really dumb if that's what you think. She's going to give the money to me.
That's really not what I was thinking. That wasn't my plan at all, so please don't say that. I'm just worried about you. I want you to be happy, so I thought I'd make a suggestion to you. I really want you to have a child as soon as possible, and I'm not trying to change your mind. I also don't want the money from your mom. Don't worry about that. I'm not trying to take all the money from my own child. You can have it. I just want everyone here to be happy in life. I don't want your mom's assets. I'm not trying to steal them from you.
You think I'm going to believe what you're saying now? I'm really not sure about you. Don't even think about getting pregnant before me. I'm going to do it first. Now get some comfortable clothes on and get to work. We need you to help around here. It's Christmas Day and there's a lot to do. I don't want you to be resting and not doing anything.
Okay, I'll do that right now. I wasn't trying to get out of doing my fair share of work. Why do we always have these misunderstandings? She just doesn't understand what I mean. I'm not trying to steal her mom's assets. Why would I want that?
Are you okay there? You don't seem to be eating that much. Are you sick? There's a lot of food here, but you didn't eat much. Why is that? I'm fine, don't worry about me. I'm going to eat more now. You don't like this food? It doesn't taste good? I think it could have been made a little bit better, but I like it myself. You don't seem to be eating that much recently. I hope you're not sick. I cook this food well, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you don't like it, then go and make your own food. If I don't make it like this, then I won't like it myself. I think you guys are just used to eating junk food all the time. If you eat all that, then you won't be able to get pregnant. You need to learn to eat proper food that's good for you.
Maybe Gina is allergic to something in the food. If you don't like it, then don't eat it. It can be bad for you if you force your body to eat things that aren't suitable for you. You should listen to your body.
I don't need your advice, thank you. Just mind your own business. I don't think there's anything wrong with you. You just need to learn to enjoy a wide range of tastes. If you don't like it, then eat it anyway. It's good for your health, and that's the most important thing. I'm eating it. It's really nice. Thanks for making all this food. Leave it out, Mom. You don't need to force people to do what you want all the time. It can be really hard to have a child, so you need to be patient. I'm sure it'll happen one day. Talking to Gina like this is only going to stress her out. You need to give her some space and let her relax. She doesn't need any stress. It's not my fault. I've had some tests and there's nothing wrong with me. If there's a problem, then it's Gina and not me. Maybe she just can't have children. That's going to be really hard for us all to take.
It can be very difficult. Let's just hope for the best. There might be some fertility treatments that you can do to make it better. The doctors might be able to help you. Just go to the hospital and see what they say. They might find something that they can fix.
I think a natural pregnancy is best. I don't think you need help from the doctors. You should be able to do it yourself. If you don't have a child soon, then I'm going to have to ask you to leave this house. I don't want to help you if you're not going to have a grandchild for me. That's what I really want.
You can't do that. You can't just kick her out if she can't have a baby. That's really not nice.
I will have a baby. Don't you worry about that. I've got a really good feeling that it's going to happen soon. I don't want you talking about this, Jenny. Don't tell my mom what to do. I'm fine with it all. It doesn't bother me.
Okay, if that's how you feel, then I guess I can't get in the way. I was just trying to be nice.
Are you going to do the washing up? I've done a lot today, so I don't want to do any more.
There's a lot to do. I think I might want to have a rest first and then do it. You'll just have to wait a little while.
I don't want to wait a little while. You need to get it done now. I'm really not happy about this. Why do you need to rest? You don't do anything around here, and you really need to start doing more. I've done so much today, and you've hardly done anything at all. You need to do more. Do you do this at home? It must be really hard for Luke if you don't do the housework properly.
We both do the housework. That's how our marriage works.
Why don't you do anything when you come over here? Are you doing this on purpose? Are you trying to cause trouble? What is wrong with you? You need to do more. I don't want you sitting around doing nothing while other people do it all. Do it now. I'm not going to let you leave until you've done your fair share of housework. In fact, why don't you do it all? I've done enough today. I don't want to do anything anymore. I think you're making Jenny do too much. Can you please just relax a little bit? I will come in and help you both out. You don't need to help. You go and rest. You'll be driving later and you don't want to be tired. No, I'm fine. I can do this and drive too. It's not a problem.
Honey, can you clean the floor, please? I didn't get the chance to do it yet.
No, you do that. It's not his job to do it. Can you just chill a little bit, please? You don't need to be like this. These days, men do the housework too. I'm happy to do my share of the cleaning. It's not a problem for me. I don't want anyone to get too tired because I've not done anything. You want me to rest? I'm okay, I can do this. I think it might be better if you don't do anything too hard. You don't want to drain your strength. I think you've been struggling a bit recently, and we don't want you to get any more tired than you already are. I don't know what's wrong with her.
I think she's worried about her health. I've tried to make her feel better, but it's no use. I really don't think she likes me. I think I've made her really mad. No matter what I do, I can't seem to make her happy. I think she's unhappy that she can't seem to get pregnant. I can only imagine what she's going through. It's really creating a bad atmosphere here. I hope something good happens soon.
I hope so too. She's really being a bit unpleasant. I hope she stops soon.
Maybe we just need to be a bit more careful when we talk to her. It might be a good idea if we just don't talk about it for the time being. Give her some space and hope things get better. I'm sure they will.
Seems like a good thing to do. We don't want to add to her stress levels. What are you talking about? I didn't know if I should tell you this or not. I spent a lot of time thinking about it. I think we need to talk about these things. We're families, so why can't we mention it? Tell me about it. I want to know what's on your mind. I was just in the kitchen and they were really annoying me. They seem to think I'm incapable of doing anything. I really don't like that attitude. Jenny didn't want to do anything and then Luke came in and told me to rest. He seems to think I'm not able to work. There's really nothing wrong with me. It made me feel really bad. I'm sure you can understand how I feel right now. They even told me that Luke does the housework in their house. Can you believe it? I really don't know what to make of it. Why is she making him do that? Does she not even love him? Why would a woman allow her husband to do the housework? She clearly doesn't care. What's wrong with it? I think it's okay. You think it's okay? Luke must be really tired if he has to do all that. He's even doing it now, on Christmas Day! Oh my lord. I think she forces him to do it. I think he's scared of what might happen if he says no. I don't think it's such a big issue. Things aren't like they used to be. I don't think he'll be angry if he has to do the housework. The two of them earn about the same, so I guess it's only fair they share the housework. What do you think? Not a good idea. You just mind your own business and concentrate on trying to have a child. You might be a nice girl, but you need to have children too. You're not getting any younger. Instead of worrying about what others are doing, you just focus on yourself. If they're not happy, then they can sort out their own lives. There's really no need for you or me to get involved. How can you just let it go like this? How can you think this is normal? Why don't you go and say something to her? I think Jenny is nice and she treats Luke really well. I don't think there's anything to be annoyed about. Just let Luke help out if he wants to. You should go and learn from her. You might become a better wife yourself. No need to be so negative and complain about people all the while. Why do you always take their side in any argument? You never agree with me and I don't know why. Stop complaining and get on with having a child for yourself. I'm expecting it to happen soon. I don't want you to ruin Christmas with all your moaning and complaining. You're always like this, and it's really time you stopped. No need for you to be this way anymore. I want a positive mindset from now on. You hear me? I've been losing sleep over not having a grandchild, so it's time you did what you need to do. I'm trying my best to get it done. It's just not that easy. I want results. I don't care how hard you try. Just get it done. You need to listen to what I'm telling you right now. I'm going to be giving a lot of money to whoever has a grandchild for me. I really want to help you out with it. Just be quiet and get on with things. I don't want you to complain all the time. I just want you to have a child. I'm doing my best. I'll be going to the hospital soon and hopefully we'll get some good news. I'm really worried about it all. I sometimes worry things might not work out. I'm going to do my very best to have a child. I know you're going to be with me all the way.
I've been feeling really bad these days. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just feel a little off, but it won't go away.
Are you sick? You might have caught something. Have you had any medicine? It might make you feel better. You should really take some.
I've already done that, but it doesn't seem to be making me any better. I still feel just as bad as I did. Even the smell of food makes me want to vomit. I don't know what's happened to me. Hopefully it goes soon.
Seems like a mystery to me. Let's just hope it clears up as soon as possible. Have you thought about going to the doctor? They might be able to help you out. If you want to, we can go there together. I'll help you out.
Do you think I really need to go to the doctor? I don't know if it's that bad. I might just be wasting their time.
I don't want you to get any worse than you already are. Come on, let's go and see what a doctor has to say.
Are you sure I'm pregnant? Really? I didn't think this was going to happen to me.
It seems that way. You might need to go for more tests in another department, but it seems to me that you're pregnant. Congratulations to you. There's going to be a lot for you to do from now on. This is really great news for the two of us. I presume I'm the father. Who else could it be?
Of course it's yours. What a stupid thing to ask when your wife gets pregnant.
Let's go and get a confirmation as soon as we can. I really want to know this is for real. Can you believe that we're going to be parents? I didn't think we ever would, but here we are. I really hope you're as happy about this as I am. I've been waiting for this for so long.
It's a dream come true. It's the next stage in our lives, and I'm really happy about it.
You might feel a bit ill at this point in the pregnancy, but it'll calm down as time goes by. You'll also need to have some more tests so that we can see what's going on down there. Okay, we'll get that done as soon as possible. Thanks for all that you've done for us. It's really appreciated. Don't mention it. It's my job. I'm here to help you anytime you need it. I just hope you have a really great future with your child. Careful now. Don't do anything strenuous. I don't want you hurting yourself. You need to be careful from now on. You're pregnant. Remember that at all times. What do you want to eat? Anything in particular? Just tell me what you want and I'll make it for you or go and buy it from the store. Nothing is too much. I can make anything for you. Just name it and I'll get it for you. Your taste in food might change now you're pregnant. Just eat whatever you want to. Just name it and you can have it. What you eat now is going to have a big impact on the child. Let's eat whatever the baby needs. I wonder what it's going to be. What do you want?
I'm not sure right now. I'll think of something in a moment. So, you're going to get whatever I want you to get? Anything is okay? It might be salmon. That would be a good choice.
It can be anything you want. Cakes, fish, beef, anything. Just tell me what you feel like and I'll go down to the store to buy it for you.
You're being really nice to me. I didn't realize that you were so excited about having a child. Thanks for being so nice to me. It's just what I need right now.
I don't want you to feel burdened by it all. I want to help you as much as I can. Who wouldn't be excited about becoming a dad? My mom is going to be so happy about this. Just wait until I tell her.
I can't wait to see her reaction. I hope she's happy about it. I'm sure she will be. She's wanted a grandchild for a long time. I hope everyone is happy about it all. I want the whole family to share in our joy. It's going to be tough for us, but I know we can get by and really have a nice life.
What do you think Gina is going to think about this? I wonder if she's going to be as happy as we are.
I know she really wants a child too. I hope she doesn't get hurt over all this. She might feel even more depressed. She's been going to the hospital for so many tests and they don't seem to find a problem with her. I'm really sad that she's not had a child already. It must be really hard for her.
I think she'll be fine. She won't be that disheartened by it all. I'm sure she'll get pregnant soon too. I think she's going to be happy about it all. A new member of the family.
I just worry it might cause more stress for her. It might put more pressure on her to get pregnant.
It might have the opposite effect. Mother will be happy and it'll lift the pressure off her. Mom wanted a grandchild and now she's going to get one. It might make the whole thing easier on Gina. It might even increase her chances of getting pregnant.
What about the money? Your mom said she was really going to invest in whoever had the first grandchild.
I'm sure we can find a way around that. If my mom is really being serious about that, then we can share the money between us. Gina has done a lot for my mom, so we can give her some of the money.
Really? You want to do that? You think it's a good solution to all this?
We can cross that bridge when we come to it. I think now we just need to think about having a little party to celebrate. Tell me, what do you want to eat? I'll go and get it for you. I'll buy a lot of stuff.
If you want to get me something, then get me some fried chicken. I love that.
I'll get the biggest bucket of fried chicken you've ever seen. I'm going to go now. You just stay here and relax. Don't do anything that might make you tired. You need to save your strength. I'll do the housework later when I come back. You don't need to do it.
Did the doctor say that I couldn't do anything? You're really being nice to me. You don't need to be this nice. Thanks for this. You're really shaping up to be a great dad.
I can do everything for you. You just take it easy. I'm going now. See you soon.
Thanks. See you soon. Don't be too long. He seems to be really happy about this. That makes me feel even better. I really hope it all goes smoothly with no problems. I do worry that I might not be a very good mother. I'll just have to do my best and try to be as good as I can.
I've heard the news. So wonderful for all of us. You must be really happy with yourself. I didn't message you right away. I wanted to give you a little bit of space. I thought I'd text you now because I want to tell you how happy I am about this. Well done. I'm finally going to get the grandchild that I've wanted for so long. I'm sure you're happy about this as well.
Thank you for contacting me. It's nice to hear that you're so pleased. I'm really thrilled that this is finally happening. I was a little bit shocked at first, but I've got over it now. I'm just hoping for the best. If you're happy, then that makes me even more happy. This is going to be good for all the family. I just hope nothing goes wrong and we can continue like this.
It's really the best of news. I've been waiting for this for so long and now it's finally here. You must be hungry. You need to eat really well now. What can I get for you? Do you want some beef or some fish? Something like that?
I'm okay. You don't need to make anything. Thanks for the offer, but it's not needed. Luke is going to be cooking for me and buying food. He's already started doing that.
He might do that, but I think a woman might be better at it than him. If you change your mind, just let me know. Also, you should tell Gina about this. She might want to know. You can give her some encouragement, too. I know she's trying to get pregnant.
I think I might leave that to you. You can tell her about it. I wouldn't really know what to tell her.
You must be too tired to do it right now. You're going to feel tired a lot now you're pregnant. It's going to be really hard work. Are you still going to go to work or are you going to rest at home?
It's still the early stage of the pregnancy now, so the doctor told me I could rest at home. I'm not too tired. I've just been feeling a bit ill at times. I'm sure I'll be able to get through. I'm happy to go out and keep working and living life as normal. I'll worry about that at a later date. It's good for me, too. I don't want to be locked away in the house with nothing to do all day. That would be bad for me. Work isn't too strenuous either, and when things do get tough, I'm sure they'll let me stay home.
Glad to hear that you're listening to the doctor. You wouldn't want to do anything you shouldn't do. Please don't take any risks now. Just try to be as sensible as you can. We don't want any harm to the baby. What about the gender? Do you know yet? Is it going to be a boy or a girl?
I don't know yet. Not sure. I'll tell you as soon as I know.
Okay, you do that. I'm just happy it's finally happening. I've been waiting for this moment for such a long time, and now it's finally here. I'll have to tell everyone about it. It's such wonderful news. If you want, I can also cook a lot of food for you. I can get Gina to help me as well. I wouldn't want you to get tired doing all that cooking. You should be sleeping and resting as much as you possibly can. That's the best thing you can do right now. You don't need to come to any family events either. You're excused from those.
That sounds like a good thing for me to do. I'll try to rest as much as I can.
The most important thing now is the baby. You don't need to care about anything else. If you want to stay at home and sleep, then just go ahead and do it. Listen to your body and do as it asks.
Thanks for your loving support on this. So glad to know you're right behind me. I do worry that it might be a little bit hard on Gina. What is she going to think about this? She might not take it too well. How am I going to tell her?
You don't need to concern yourself with that. She's going to be just fine. Don't worry. I know she's trying to have a baby too, but maybe now is not the right time. You just focus on yourself. You don't need to care about what others might think.
Thanks again. You're being really nice to me here. It's just what I need at this moment. Wow, she is really taking it well. I think she's going to be there for me every step of the way. So nice to hear.
What amazing news for us all! This is the best thing that's happened in a long time. I'll have to send some things over to them. They might need something, and I can help with that. Can you believe that next year we're going to have the sound of a baby in the house? I can't wait. I'd love for it to be a boy, but a girl is really not a problem. I don't mind. Who really cares about that kind of thing? I don't. I should go and buy some food as soon as I can. I think they might need some high-protein food for a growing baby. Maybe steak would be a good idea. I'm sure she'll want to eat that. Must remember to buy a lot of food. It's better to buy too much than too little. We don't want her lacking anything. Are you going to come and help me do this? It would be nice if you could. I'll come and help you get the food too. I think you need to learn a thing or two from Jenny. You need to ask her how she got pregnant so easily. She wasn't even trying and it happened. Look at you. How long has it been now? Natural pregnancy is of course the best. You really need to try and get that done. I'm worried about you. I don't want you staying here all the time. You don't do anything useful. You just go to the doctor and then nothing happens. Why haven't we had any good news after all this time? What's wrong with you? I think I might need a little longer. Try not to pressure me over this. It really isn't going to help. But it's been so long already. Why do you need more time? I really can't accept it. Go and ask Jenny. She might know how to help you. She's older than you too, and she's not having any problems. You've really got no excuse. I just want you to give me some good news as well.
Hi, Gina. How are you?
I heard about the good news. I'm really happy for you. I hope everything goes well for you.
That's right, I'm pregnant. It came as a surprise, but I'm really happy about it.
I want to come over and visit you now, if that's okay. I'd love to see you in person. Me and my mom have made a lot of food, so I need to deliver it to you. The food is really nice and really nutritious, so it's going to be really good for you. What number is your house? You'll have to tell me.
You're going to come over here and visit me? I wasn't expecting this. It's really a long way for you to travel. Are you sure you want to come here? I don't really need any food. I think I've got enough. Luke has been cooking for me.
But I really want to help you as well. You're pregnant, so I need to do all I can to make you feel better. I'm on my way now. Please tell me your house number.
Our number is 113. You know where we are, right?
I know the area, but I just didn't know the exact number. I'm on my way now. I'll be there soon.
Okay, see you soon. You made all this for me? I have no idea how I'm going to eat this.
It's not a problem, is it? I didn't think it was too much. It makes Mom really happy to know that she's doing something for you. The least we could do is make you all this food. I've also brought some ingredients for you as well. If you want to make some more of this, then you can do that. You really need to eat a lot now. You need to pay special attention to what you're eating.
I'm doing that now, but I just didn't need all this stuff. I think you've made too much.
No, really, it's fine. You're pregnant and we need to help. You're very brave for telling everybody about it. It's still in the early stages. I would have kept it secret if I was you.
I don't really mind if people know. I don't think it's going to be a problem.
You do whatever you want to do. You know best. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's not my job. If you don't want to keep it a secret, then I guess you don't have to. You're free to tell whoever you like. I'm actually a little bit jealous of you, of course.
Are you sad because of me? I was worried this was going to happen. Please don't be sad. You'll get pregnant one day. You just have to keep trying. And don't worry about that money that your mom says she's going to give us.
What? Why did you have to start talking about the money? Why did you have to bring that up? I've come over here to help you, and the first thing you do is start talking about money. What's wrong with you? I bet the only reason why you got pregnant is because you want to get that money. Isn't that right? I can't believe you would do such a thing. What kind of a person are you?
That is not the reason why I got pregnant.
Don't you worry. I'll have a child as well one day. I know it's going to happen to me. I just need to be patient. Please don't try and ruin our family just because you want the money. It's a disgraceful thing for you to do, but I'm going to overlook it for the time being.
I think your imagination is too strong. I don't know where you've got this idea from. Let's just talk about something else.
Good idea. Let's talk about something else. Why don't you just go and sit down and relax while I prepare this food? My mom would be really unhappy if you were making it. She wants you to relax.
If you really want to do that, then I can't stop you. I'll go and sit down and wait. This is all a bit strange in my opinion. She never cared about me before. So why is she being like this? I've really got a strange feeling about what's going on here. I'll keep my eyes open.
Jenny, the food's ready. Come and eat something. You can have as much as you want. I've made all of this for you.
Wow, it's really a lot of food. I have no idea how I'm going to eat all this.
You need to eat as much as you can. There's a baby growing inside of you, and it needs food. I've done all of this for you. I wanted to give you a special treat to celebrate your pregnancy. If you want any more, then just say so, and I'll make it. I'm really happy to put in the hard work to make sure that you're well fed. It's really important to me.
Well, thank you so very much. I guess I'll start eating.
You just tuck in and eat as much as you want. I need to go and do something in the other room.
Okay, you just go and do what you need to do. What on earth is this smell? There's a really strange smell coming from this food. I wonder what could be wrong. This whole situation is just bizarre to me. What on earth is going on? I don't know why she's come over here to cook for me. And now there's a strange smell coming from the food. Wait, what's that poking out of her bag? I should really take a look at this. Oh my gosh, it's some kind of drug! Has she put this drug in my food? I can't believe she would do something like this. I really need to do something about this.
You don't seem to have eaten much. Is there something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. This food is really delicious. Why don't you come and sit here and join me?
I will do. Remember to eat it all up. I don't want anything left. I've prepared this especially for you. This food is going to be really good for your health. It's just what growing babies need. I'll eat something too. I'm so tired after a long day of work and cooking for you. I feel really ill. What's wrong with my stomach? I think there's something seriously wrong with me.
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good. Do you need to have a drink of water or something?
I think I need to go to hospital. You need to call an ambulance for me. I feel like I'm going to die. What did you eat? Was it something bad? The patient is really sick. I'm not sure what to do.
We just ate some food and then she turned out like this. It was really unexpected. Actually, the food had this drug in it. Have a look. Do you recognize this?
Where did you get this from? I've not seen this for a long time. We don't really use it anymore.
Why? What is it? Is it bad for you? Is that what caused the problems?
It's a painkiller, but it can have serious side effects. But we don't usually give this to people because it can lead to miscarriages. I don't think you should have this. Is the patient pregnant? It might cause some problems for her if she is, so we need to be careful.
No, she's not. She's been trying, but hasn't been successful. I'm pregnant myself. I thought the food smelled bad, so I didn't eat it. I guess I made the right decision. Are you sure about this medicine? Is it really connected to miscarriages? I can't believe that I was that close to a serious problem with my baby.
You've really got lucky in a sense. If you'd eaten this, then you might be facing big problems. She should be okay after a while. We'll have to look at her, but it shouldn't kill her. This is a really dangerous medicine. It has such a terrible reputation. You really want to avoid it at all costs. It can cause lasting damage to the womb. When the patient wakes up, I'll have to tell her this. She might not be able to get pregnant now.
Oh my god. That's so terrible. She really wanted to have a child, too.
You should have been more careful. This could have been so much worse. This is a lesson for all of us. We need to really take care around medicines. They can have serious side effects.
I will do my best to remember this from now on.
Why am I here? What's wrong with me? I can't remember what happened.
I think you know what happened. You got sick because of something you ate.
What did I eat? I just remember being at your house. Everything was fine, no problems. What happened? What's wrong with me? Please tell me. I really need to know. What has the doctor said to you? Am I going to get better?
You took some kind of medicine. I think you know what it was. Please don't pretend that you don't know. You put it in the food we ate.
Oh no. I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't meant for us. I must have made a mistake.
I changed the food so you got the stuff with the drugs in. You didn't even realize it and you just sat there eating it. It was intended for me and you know it. You wanted to give me that medicine. That wasn't an accident. It wasn't vitamins you were trying to give me. It was something much worse. I didn't realize at the time, but now it's really obvious. If I had taken that medicine, then it could have caused serious problems to my baby. What an evil thing to do. How could you do that to me? What was going on in your mind? Are you even a person? Do you even have emotions at all? Are you even capable of having children yourself? What kind of parent would you be?
You only got pregnant to try and hurt me. I know why you did it. You want the money from my mom. That's not a good reason to get pregnant. You're only doing it because you want to hurt me, and that's not right. You're trying to take my mom's money. It's really obvious to me.
So you thought you'd try and get me to have a miscarriage? Is that what you wanted to happen? I don't want your mom's money. I don't even need it.
You do. You're just trying to lie about it. You're not going to fool me. You know my mom is really rich. She's got too much to give anything to you. How do you think I felt when you got pregnant? It was so painful for me. I've been trying for years and nothing happened. I got that drug because I didn't want you to have a child and steal all the money. You left me with no choice.
How could you do this? Did you ever stop to think what pain this would cause me? Do you really love money this much? How could it turn you into a person that tries to harm others? We were going to share that money with you anyway. We didn't want it all. You really are a disgraceful person. This is so much worse than I could have imagined. Wait until I tell your mother about this. She is going to be so angry. You're not the girl I thought you were. You've changed so much. You've become a terrible person. How could you plot to kill my baby? I cannot forgive you for this. There's no way I'm going to do that. I don't care if you don't forgive me. I couldn't care less about your opinion. I'm not going to forgive you either. Are you going to deny this? I've saved screenshots of this whole conversation. The whole world is going to know what you did. What? This is a private chat. No, it's evidence on my phone. I wanted the world to know what an evil person you were. I had to get proof. You just stay here and rest. I don't want to talk to you again. You're going to need all the strength you can get. We need to talk about this. Something really bad has happened and I need to say sorry. Whatever you do, please don't tell my mom about this. She's going to be so mad about this whole thing. Promise me that you're going to keep this a secret, just between you and I. I'll pay for all the hospital bills. You don't need to worry about that. If Mom finds out about this, then she's going to kill me. I'm going to be in so much trouble. I can't even imagine. I know that you hate me right now, but we need to come to some kind of agreement. How can I forgive you after what you did to me? It's not something that can be forgiven. When people find out about this, nobody is going to want to have anything to do with you. That medicine could have been deadly. You should have thought better than to do that. I spoke to the doctor. He told me it was a criminal offense. You can end up in jail for what you did. I think you're going to be driven out of society. It might be a good idea for you to leave home and just get out of here. It might hurt you, but it's better than going to jail. Please don't do this. We don't need to make the situation any worse than it already is. I failed to have a child, and it just made me so jealous. I lost my mind. It all seems so stupid now. Please accept my apology and let's try to move on. I really don't think I'm going to be able to forgive you for what you did. You went too far. I know that I've done something wrong, and I'm really sorry about it. Please don't tell anyone about this. And certainly don't tell my mom. This would really ruin the relationship between her and I. Wait, don't go! Stay here! I need to talk to you! People aren't even going to believe you! No one would believe this! It's just too crazy! Is this real? Did this really happen? She wanted you to have a miscarriage, so she put some drugs in your food. I can't believe that anybody would do such a terrible thing. It's beyond my imagination. That's what happened. I even got proof of her confessing to the crime. I didn't even know what was going on. Had I taken that medicine, who knows what would have happened. She put it into my food, and she did it on purpose. I smelled the food, so I didn't eat it. I'm really sensitive to smell right now. How could this kind of thing even happen? It's just too crazy for me to accept. How could she hate you so much because you got pregnant first? It's really not something I can accept. She crossed the line. I agree with you entirely. She's gone mad. I cannot forgive her for what she did. This is an unforgivable deed. She tried to kill my baby. She's dangerous. She needs to be put behind bars, right? I feel like I've been living with the devil. It was right here under my nose all this time. She has to leave this house. There is no way I'm going to be living with her any longer. Putting drugs into someone's food. This is the most disgraceful thing anyone can do. It's too terrible for me to even imagine. How could anyone even think of this? She has really lost her mind and gone crazy. I just hope she doesn't hurt anyone else. Hi everyone, I'm back. How have you all been? I'm glad that you've come back now. We can get to the bottom of this as quickly as possible. I've already packed all your things. All you need to do is leave and never return. I don't want to see you again. What's this all about? What are you talking about? I really don't know what's going on. Honey, what's the problem? I have no idea. I think you know what the problem is. Please don't act like you don't know. For the first time in our marriage, I'm starting to question the kind of person you are. How could you do this? For what reason could you justify this?
Did you really want the money that badly? This is just too much for me to bear. I can't even think about it without feeling ill. You know why I did it. I did it because I wanted to protect Mom. Jenny was trying to steal the family wealth. That's why she tried to have a baby first. I had no choice but to do what I did. I understand what you're saying, but you really went too far. There was no need to do that. It was cruel and merciless. It was the work of the devil. An evil act that cannot be forgiven. You're not even a person. No normal person would do what you did. If you don't go, then I'm going to have to tell the police all about this. How would you feel about that? I suggest you get out of here right now, otherwise this is only going to get worse and worse. I made a terrible mistake, but I made it with the best of intentions. I was trying to protect you. I wanted to have a child first. You know that. I've been trying for so long and it just hasn't happened. That's why I did what I did. I felt I had no other choice. That's really not an excuse for this. Nothing can excuse what you did. You are a wicked and terrible person, and I want you out of my life for good. How could you even think this was a sensible thing to do? Is this the first time? Be honest now. Have you done that to me too? Have you put anything into my food? No, I wouldn't do such a thing. Why would I want to do that to you? This was the first time and it will be the last time too. I don't care if it was the first time. It cannot be forgiven. What you tried to do is something so awful that I could not have even imagined that you would do it. You and I are going to get divorced. I can't be with you anymore. You need to get out of here and never come back ever again. Where am I going to live? How will I survive without you? You need to give me some money. You want money after what you did? Do you really have no shame? Why should I give you money? Get out of here now. I don't want to see your face in this house ever again. If you don't go, then I'm going to throw all your belongings in the trash. Get out as soon as you can. How can you be this stupid? Leave. Now. Get out. Move. Please, Frank, don't do this. It's cold and rainy outside. Where am I going to go? I've got nowhere else to live. Why should we even care about this? You're nothing to do with me now. Are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you don't need to go to the hospital?
I didn't take the medicine myself, so I don't need to go. It was Gina who took it. I'm completely fine. I was lucky. I'm fine.
I'm still worried about you. This is not a normal thing to happen, and I really want you to get the care you need. How does this kind of thing even happen? If you hadn't screenshot that conversation, then I wouldn't have believed it myself. Hi, guys. Please hear me out. I really want to make it right with you. I'm outside the door. Please just let me in so we can talk. What are you doing? I thought we made it clear we don't want to talk to you.
So you've been thrown out of your home and now you've come to beg from us? Why would you even think to do that? I don't want you at our house. Get out of here now. If you don't leave, then I'm going to call the police and have you arrested. Do you really want to spend a night at the police station? Would you prefer that to staying out here? I'm so sorry about all the things I've done. I really want to make it all better. I've been kicked out and now I'm broke. I've got no money and I don't know what I'm going to do. My husband gave me everything I had, but now he's not going to do that for me anymore. I'm going to starve if I don't find some money soon. Do you want me to starve to death? It's so cold out here, too. I need somewhere to live. Can you give me some money, please? I'd be so happy if you did. It doesn't have to be a lot of money, just enough for me to get somewhere to live.
Have you really lost your mind? You're not going to get any help from us.
I don't think you need a place to live. You deserve to be out on the streets. If you're in need, then go to the police station and ask them to help you.
But we're family. Can't you think of me that way? I'm so hurt by this. I'm so hurt that you're not going to help me. What am I supposed to do if you're not going to help me?
You tried to kill my baby. Why would I help you? Can't you even understand what you've done wrong? I'm never going to forgive you for the crime you tried to commit against me. If you want help, then you need to go and talk to someone who doesn't know what you did. You don't need to be sorry to me. I don't care. You need to be sorry to my baby. That's who you tried to kill. I will never forgive you, so don't let the idea come across your mind. You're going to get what you deserve in life and nothing less.
You need to start walking. I don't want to see your face anymore. Get out of here. You must have enough for some bread or something like that. You're not going to starve. Don't come back here. I don't want you here. If you do, then the police will be called. Go! Leave! Go and find somewhere else to be. I will not be quiet about this if you don't go. There's going to be big trouble. Oh, look at my grandson. He's so beautiful, isn't he? Look at his big, beautiful eyes. Isn't he just adorable? He's such a sweet, handsome little guy. I bet he's going to be really popular with the girls. We're going to raise him to be a really nice guy. He actually looks a lot like you when you were young. I just can't believe what a beautiful little boy he is. Well done, Jenny. You've really done an amazing job here. I'm so happy. He's just the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'm feeling okay. Really good, actually. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Actually, it didn't hurt as much as I thought.
As long as you're okay, then I'm happy. I was just a bit worried about you. The next stage is to get some really good care for you and the child. I'll start looking for something tomorrow. I want the best for you and the baby.
You don't need to worry about that. It's going to be quite expensive.
I think you deserve the best medical care you can get. You deserve it after doing all this for me. I just can't believe what a beautiful little baby he is. He's just adorable. But there is something that's worrying me, actually. Gina is going to be coming out of jail soon. She was sent to prison for 1 year, and that time's nearly up. I don't know why the prison sentence was so short. She deserved to go away for longer. As far as I'm concerned, it's just not long enough considering what she did. I was really angry about it, too. I think she should have got longer. She's divorced from Frank now, so she won't be coming back to bother us. We're not going to see her again. I really hope you're right about that. I don't want to see that girl's face ever again.
It would really upset me if I had to see her again. I just can't face her.
When are you going to pay the rent? I've been waiting for a long time. I really need you to pay it as soon as possible. I'm really not happy about this. You keep telling me that you're going to give it to me, but then it never arrives. When are you going to get your act together? I'm not a charity. I'm not here to help you. I need that money because I've got bills to pay myself.
I'm really sorry about this. I've just been having cash flow problems. I promise you it'll be quicker next time. You won't have to wait so long.
Why should I believe what you're saying right now? You've told me this before. You need to pay that as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm kicking you out and you'll have to find somewhere new to live. Why should I have to deal with this? It's not my fault that you don't have enough money.
Oh no. How am I going to find that money? I don't know what I'm going to do. It's been so hard for me ever since I moved out of my mom's house. I didn't realize that life was going to be this difficult for me. It's so hard to earn enough money. I'm really going crazy. I have to think of something soon. Otherwise, I'm going to be in even bigger trouble than now. If I don't pay the electric, then that's going to be cut off as well. That's not going to make it any better, is it? Here, this is for you. Take it. Have it all. What is it? What are you trying to give me?
I told you that if you had a child, then I was going to give you a lot of money. Here's all the information you need. I want you to take it all. You deserve it. There's no one else in this world I'd rather give it to than you.
You really want to give us all this money? Don't you think it's too much? What about you? How are you going to live if you give all this to us?
I told you what would happen, and now I'm just following through with my wish. It's all for you. You're going to need it for your family. If I pass away, then I'm going to be leaving everything behind to you. It's the least I can do for you, and I want to give you some now as well. I don't even need this money for myself anyway. You need it for the baby. Are you sure you want to give all of this away to us? Don't you think it's too much? We didn't really want this. I didn't think you were going to follow through on your promise. Take it! How many times do I have to tell you? Just take the money. You can use it however you want to. I don't mind. I'm just glad I'm doing something to help you out here. You really don't need to worry about me. I'll be fine. It makes me really happy to know that I'm giving something to you.
But don't you think this is too much? It's really nice of you to do this, but I just think it's too much.
I've got no use for this money, so I'm giving it to you. Please take it. It would make me really unhappy if you didn't have it. Just do as I say for once. Don't try to disagree with me here. I've done all of this for you. I've saved all of this money, and now I want you to have it. It's not just for you. It's for the baby, too. It's going to make me really happy to know I'm helping you. I think it's what you should expect a grandmother to do. I think it's just common sense. I've got no use for this money anyway. Take it and have no guilt.
Thank you very much for everything you're doing for us here. It's going to help us out so much.
Just take it and don't talk about it again. Don't have any regrets. I'm really happy to be helping you like this. Thank you so very much, Mother. You're doing so much for us here. I'm just glad that Gina isn't here to see this. She would have been really angry had she known that I was doing this for you. I don't care what she thinks anyway. She can make her own way in life. She doesn't deserve my help. She is no longer a part of this family as far as I'm concerned. I never want to see her ever again. I don't care what happens to her either. Time heals, but it hasn't been long enough. I'm still angry about it all. Try not to think about her. It's only going to make you even more angry. I guess you're right. Let's put all our energy into our new family member. He's so handsome. Maybe he'll grow up to be an actor. I really don't know if he's going to be that good looking. I just hope he grows up to be a happy person.
You need to be more ambitious. He's going to be a star. It's been a year, and my husband and I have been very happy since. We got all that money, but we didn't have anything to do with it, so we just saved it. If we need something in the future, then we'll have the money ready. We went shopping to the mall recently, and we bumped into Gina. She was working there as a cleaner. I was so surprised to see her there. It was such a shock. She looked at me and tried to make eye contact, but I didn't talk to her. I just ignored her and walked away. She might be out of prison, but she looks very unhappy. Personally, I think she should have been sent to prison for a lot longer than 1 year. 1 year wasn't enough. I'm going to try not to think about it, because it just makes me angry. I'm just thinking about raising my child. I don't want to think about negative things. I just want to focus on the good times. I'm sure that my life is going to get better and better with my husband and my child. Thank you so much for listening to my story. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
I'm taking everything that Dad left us. Your inheritance is mine now.
What? Where is this coming from?
It's not like you need the money anyway. You already have plenty. Just give up your rights to your inheritance.
We just got back from the funeral today. Why are you doing this now? How can you be thinking of something like that at a time like this? Don't you feel anything at all?
I guess I should have known. You've always been the serious older sister, after all.
Aren't you even a little bit sad? Our dad just died. Do you even have any feelings?
Not really. It was always so obvious that you were Dad's favorite. He never paid too much attention to me.
What are you talking about? He loved you too. But you were always so rebellious. You never grew out of that rebellious phase like most kids do.
Oh, whatever. I don't want to hear that right now. Just as long as I can get what's mine. By which I mean everything.
It's not like he left that much to us anyway. He gave the house to me and Ross. Other than that, it's not like he had a whole lot of savings.
Exactly. So you're going to need to sell that house. I need the money.
Excuse me. Why would I do that?
Since Mom's already gone, the inheritance is just split between me and you, right? How are we supposed to split it 50-50 if you won't sell that house? That doesn't seem fair to me.
Are you trying to kick us out of our house? Where are we supposed to go?
Why should I care where you go? My question still remains. How are we supposed to split the inheritance 50-50 if you won't leave?
But you know that Ross and I took care of Dad for these last few years. Where were you all that time? You barely came around at all. And now as soon as he's dead, you want to come around claiming that you're owed half of everything? How dare you?
I'm his daughter. Of course I have a right to half of everything he owned. That's how this works.
I wanted to give us some time to work through our emotions before we talked about this. But I guess you won't let me. You know Dad wrote a will, right?
He wrote a will? Why didn't you ever tell me anything about this before? Why didn't he? Something doesn't seem right here. You're just trying to keep everything for yourself, aren't you?
I didn't know about it either. I only found it after he was gone.
Oh, come on. You expect me to believe that? What's it say anyway?
Ross says we should all sit down with a lawyer and read it. He said it wouldn't be right for us to just read it beforehand.
What's he talking about? So your husband's just after our dad's money too, huh? I know exactly what you two are up to. You're just trying to keep everything for yourselves. It's so obvious.
Ross would never do that. He's not that kind of person. I agree with him. We need to contact a lawyer. I think we should really follow the letter of the law with this.
Why do we need to involve the authorities in a letter our dad wrote to us? That doesn't make any sense to me. This is a family matter. I could never stand you or your husband. Why do you guys have to make things so complicated?
Look, it is what it is. We already reached out to a lawyer and apparently it could take about a month.
You gotta be kidding me. Why should it take so long? Let's just go ahead and read it and get it over with. If you don't want to do it, I'll just come over there and find it myself.
No, I'm telling you, you can't do that. We have to make sure everything's okay legally.
See? There you go again. Trying to keep everything for yourself. You always were so greedy.
Look, I told you we already reached out to a lawyer. The process has been started. Just be a little patient. It looks like somebody snuck into our house last night. I know it was you, Phoebe. Just admit it.
What's the problem? It's my house, too.
You stole Dad's will. I told you that the process had already started. Why can't you be a little patient?
Why should I wait around for you and your loser husband to get a lawyer involved? Like I said, this is a family matter. We should be able to handle it ourselves.
I guess I should have mentioned this to you before. You could be fined for going about this the wrong way.
Oh, who cares about a little fine? It can't be that much. Once I get what's coming to me, I'm sure I'll be able to pay it easily. But this will is really strange. I don't get it.
Well, what does it say?
It says that you and your husband get to keep the house, and all I get is savings. That doesn't sound like 50-50 at all to me.
He did tell me that's what he wanted to happen while he was still alive. I didn't want to say anything because I thought the will might say something different.
So how much did he have left? How much am I getting here?
As far as I could tell, all he had was one savings account and one checking account. Altogether, it looks like he had about $10,000.
Oh my God! He only had $10,000? How is that possible?
You know he was in poor health for the last few years. It cost him a lot of money just to pay for the care he needed.
You must be kidding. I'm sure you could get at least $500,000 for that house. How am I supposed to accept that I only get $10,000?
But I already told you that we're not selling this house. Ross and I have been living here, and we plan on continuing to do so. And it's not even really about the money. This is the house where you and I grew up. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
I should have known he would do this to me. He never liked me. You were always his favorite.
This is how he felt. You're going to have to accept that.
How am I supposed to accept this? I'm going to find some way to make you sell that house. Just you wait.
How do you think you're going to do that? I really don't think you've thought this through.
I haven't figured that part out just yet, but don't you worry. I'll figure something out. You better start looking for a new place to live. Okay, you ready to sell that house? Let's get this done.
I already told you we're not doing that. Why are you bothering me about this again?
It says right here in Dad's will. He wanted us to sell the house and split what we got right down the middle. How can you argue with that?
That's not what you said yesterday. How did your stories change so much?
It says what it says. I can't argue with Dad's last wishes. Why do you want to?
You have to show it to me. Oh my God, did you rewrite Dad's will? How could you do that?
So what if I did? What are you going to do about it?
Why would you think that's okay? That's forgery. It's a crime. And you just admitted it to me in writing.
Stop making such a fuss. Dad was in such poor health these past few years. His judgment was lacking. He was in no position to decide who should get what when he died. I think this is what he really would have wanted.
There's no way he would want us to sell this house. He told me before he died that he wanted me to keep taking good care of it. It really meant a lot to him.
I just went to talk to a lawyer. When I showed him the will, he didn't seem to notice at all that I had forged parts of it.
How can you just admit this so casually to me? Don't you realize what you've done?
You were just trying to threaten me when you told me there was a fine if we didn't go about this the right way. The lawyer I talked to said there's no such thing. So you can drop the act. I know you were just trying to keep everything for yourself this whole time.
Who cares whether you have to pay a fine or not? That's not important now. There's no way you're getting 1 penny anymore.
What are you talking about? The will says that we sell the house and I get half.
You'll definitely be disqualified from inheriting anything after what you've done.
What are you talking about?
When you forge somebody's will like that, you give up your right to inherit anything. Don't you have any common sense?
No, that can't be right. I've never heard anything like that before.
Oh, come on. You've heard of forgery before, right? Surely you know that you can't just rewrite legal documents without anyone's permission.
My handwriting looks enough like Dad's. It's close enough. I'm confident there's no way anybody will ever figure it out.
I can't believe you could be so stupid.
I'm telling you, it's going to be fine. No one will ever catch me.
You're not listening to me. Who's this lawyer you went and talked to anyway?
I went to Smith & Jones, attorneys at law.
Okay, I'm going to get in touch with them right away. You've lost your rights to inherit anything, just like I said you would.
Excuse me?
Because you modified Dad's will. I told you there was no way you would get away with that.
And I told you I did it so well that there was no way I would ever get caught. Weren't you listening to me?
It is true that we really didn't want to give up this house. We love living here. But more importantly, I didn't want to go against Dad's last wishes like that. There's no way I was going to let you get away with that.
Oh, there it is again. That super serious older sister stuff.
Oh, shut up. Don't you realize how much trouble you're in?
What are you so upset about? Look, I'm sure you'll have enough money after you sell the house that you'll be able to put a down payment on a condo somewhere.
You're still not listening. I told you we're not selling the house. And you're not going to inherit anything anymore after what you've done.
But I thought we were sisters? Don't you care about me at all? Shouldn't you look after your little sister now that Dad's gone?
You sent me that picture. What's the matter?
Why do you need money so desperately?
It's none of your business. Just as soon as you can, I need you to send me that $10,000. I really need it.
Oh my god, I can't believe you still don't get it! I just got word that everything's finally all wrapped up.
Great! So where's my money? Where do I need to go to get it?
Who told you were getting any money?
It's just the two of us, sis. You wouldn't keep everything for yourself, would you? I know you wouldn't do that to me.
You need to explain yourself to me. Tell me why you need all that money so badly.
I don't want to talk about it. Stop asking.
Okay, fine. Have it your way. Goodbye.
Wait! Okay, fine, I'll tell you. The truth is, I owe somebody a bunch of money. Somebody else is already suing me.
Oh my god, what did you do?
Well, I was kind of dating this married guy. And then his wife found out about us.
What were you thinking? You're 35 years old. Why haven't you learned the difference between right and wrong yet?
Cut it out with the lecture. I really don't need it right now.
I really can't believe you. You're just never going to change, are you?
So anyway, now you know why I need the money. So when can I get it?
It actually turned out that Dad had one more account. I wasn't sure that I would ever see you again, so I didn't say anything about it to you.
So how much was in that?
Another $100,000.
Oh, right! I knew he was hiding some money away somewhere.
And he left another note about it, too. It says, Phoebe, please use this money wisely.
I knew he cared about me! Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
But unfortunately, you have no right to the money anymore.
What are you talking about? I thought you said there was a note specifically to me.
How many times do I have to tell you this before you'll understand? You've been disqualified from inheriting anything from our dad.
You're telling me I can't even get the money that he specifically left to me?
That's exactly what I'm telling you, yes.
No way! That's not fair! But that was Dad's last wishes. How would he feel if he knew you were going against him like this?
You think I'm the one who's making him sad? How do you think he would feel if he knew about your affair with that married man?
Look, I really don't care what you have to say to me. You are always such a nerd. Just give me access to that bank account.
I don't have any of that paperwork in the house anymore. I never knew when you might sneak back in and steal something again. It's all at the lawyer's office now.
Oh, okay. That same lawyer, right? I'll just head right over there.
No, I went to a different lawyer this time.
You don't have to go that far. Why are you doing this to me? This is fun for you or something?
No, this isn't fun for me at all. I'm doing this for your own good. You need to reflect on what you've done.
But how am I supposed to pay back this money I owe? Why can't you just help me out here?
Both our parents are already dead. But you're 35 years old. There's no way I'm going to keep being your mother like this. You're on your own. It's up to you to figure it out for yourself. I'm not helping you this time.
So, what are you saying? That we're not sisters anymore?
Basically, yeah. I don't care if you never want to talk to me again.
But I promised this guy I've been seeing that I would find a way to pay his wife. He said if I did, he would split up with her and we could move in together finally. I need that money to start a new life. Why do you want to deny me that?
I don't know what I can say that would make you understand this.
All I'm asking for is some money. Why is
knowing the truth?
Wait, did he just dump me? How could this be happening?
You should have known this was coming. He's a married man. Why would he leave his wife for you?
I lost my man and I didn't get any money at all. Why do I have to suffer like this? What have I done to deserve this?
Listen, Phoebe. You brought this on yourself. You need to take responsibility for your own actions.
You have to help me. Please.
Maybe now that you've lost everything, you'll finally realize what you've been doing wrong all these years. I hope this helps you start a new path in life.
At least just let me have the money. Even just part of it. That would at least make this a little bit easier on me.
I don't think this needs to be any easier on you. You need to learn how to take responsibility and clean up your own mess.
But I won't even be able to pay my rent. Let me come stay there for a while. I promise I won't bother you at all. I won't cause any trouble.
No, you need to grow up. You've been too spoiled for too long.
Why do you have to be so mean to me?
You disrespected the memory of our father. You tried to go against his wishes. You even committed a crime. Don't you get that? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
I realize now I was wrong. I shouldn't have tried to do all that. I should have just accepted what was coming to me.
You need to go get yourself a job and pay your own rent. If you get your life on track and be the kind of daughter that Mom and Dad would have wanted you to be, then maybe we can go put flowers on their graves together someday. Phoebe got 2 jobs and worked day and night until she paid off all the money that she owed. And she's even able to pay her own rent. The married guy she was seeing got kicked out of his house by his wife in the end. Now he's just on the run from his wife because he doesn't want to give her what she's owed. He tried to get back together with Phoebe, but she finally had the good sense to turn him down. Maybe she really can change. She says she wants to go visit Dad's grave next month. She asked if I wanted to go with her. Maybe I'm still being too soft on her, but I'm thinking about going with her. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and let us know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this and press the bell for notifications.
Lori! That was so much fun today. I can't believe it. Where should we go next? Maybe we should go on a trip?
Nellie, I really think that it is time that you do something about your constant lateness.
What? What are you even talking about?
Are you trying to tell me that you really have no idea what I am talking about? I mean, you were a whole hour late today. I mean, that's not just being tardy anymore.
Oh, right, that. Yeah, I am so sorry about that. I just kind of took a nap and then I lost track of time. But I mean, come on. An hour is nothing in the grand scheme of things, right?
But it wasn't just that, Nellie. You didn't tell us anything about an ETA. So then we finally gave up on waiting for you and ordered water. Just waters. And then you finally showed up late only to get upset with us for ordering before you arrived.
But I mean, come on. Don't you think it is a little mean not to wait until everyone has arrived?
In what way do you think what we did was mean?
I mean, you all show up, don't even bother to check if I am on my own, and just go ahead and order without me? I thought we were all supposed to be friends here.
What are you even talking about right now?
I mean, at the very absolute least, you could have told the restaurant that you were expecting one more person and waited for me, right?
I seriously do not know if you are being serious about all of this right now.
What do you mean? Am I not being clear or something? I am just saying that it really hurt my feelings and made me feel like you guys really didn't care whether or not I was even there.
Did you even read what I sent to you earlier? Besides, how are we the bad guys here when you haven't even apologized for being late?
No, I really don't know what you were talking about. I think you were just trying to pin the blame on me. I mean, it's not like that was an excuse. It is not like I wanted to be late, you know?
But you always are late. Every single time. I mean, I am just saying that I wish you would be a little more careful about being on time.
I do try to be on time all the time, but it is not that simple. Besides, I was only a little late this time, so it's no big deal.
Well, I really do not think that being a whole hour late counts as just a little.
So I guess you're just trying to tell me that I really don't matter all that much as a friend to you. Huh.
Wow. Are you being serious with that right now?
Well, if you really cared about me, then you would think about my feelings a little more. A good friend would have waited. But since none of you bothered waiting, all that tells me is how little I really mattered to you and the girls.
I can't believe what I am hearing.
Are you really trying to pull this on me right now? Do you not even think that you are in the wrong even the slightest today?
No, of course I wasn't. How would I even be? Anyways, where are we going to go for our trip this time?
Wait, what are you talking about now?
Well, when I showed up, you all stopped talking right away. But I knew that you were all planning some kind of trip. So, where are we going?
How did you even know about that?
Don't underestimate how sensitive my ears are. I can hear everything. I heard you all talking the moment I walked into the store. You were all talking about taking a trip overseas, weren't you?
Well, yes. Yes, we were in fact talking about taking a trip overseas. We thought it would be fun to take a trip to the Bahamas.
The Bahamas? Oh wow, that sounds amazing! I am looking forward to it.
So you are saying that you want to come along with us?
What are you talking about? Of course I am going. We are all going together, aren't we? For how long are you talking about here?
We were planning on staying for 4 days. But since it is an international flight, you really can't be late or else there is no getting on the plane. Do you really think you can swing the timing of getting on an international flight?
Oh, please. You are too much sometimes. Of course I will be on time. There is no way I would be late for something this important.
Really? Well, if you say so.
Have you already booked your flights and made the hotel reservations?
We were going through a travel company to do all of that, actually.
Got it. Well then, can you call them and tell them you are adding one more person to your party? If they haven't made any reservations yet, it shouldn't really be an issue for them, right?
Are you serious? You really want me to do this again? I already had to deal with the restaurant today about changing our reservations for you. Though I don't think you remember me having to do that.
Oh, did you really have to do something like that? You are right. I really don't remember hearing about that at all.
I figured as much. You typically just remember things in whatever way suits you best.
Well, anyways, I am not going to miss a trip like this with my girls, so don't try and exclude me from your plans this time. Got it?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. I will tell the rest of the ladies that you are going to go. Just make sure you pay your part of the reservations, okay? And also make sure that you aren't late.
Come on, it'll be fine. You are worrying about all of this far too much.
Hey, Nellie. Where did you run off to? We are all about to head out and grab some dinner. We tried knocking on your door, but you didn't answer. Are you still in there?
Oh, sorry. I actually am not in the hotel anymore. I stepped out already.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Where did you go?
Well, it has just been so long since I have been overseas. And you all seemed like you wanted to rest a bit. But I still was ready to do things, so I just went out on my own.
Oh, okay, I see. So then you are just going to be doing your own thing this evening?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to have a me day from now. I'll go out and do some shopping and just have some fun by myself.
Okay, that is no problem. And it's a good thing you made it on time to catch the flight today, huh?
I told you that I would, didn't I?
Sure, but you only just made it, remember? I mean, you showed up 30 minutes later than you said you would, and they barely let you board, so you were cutting it close.
Yeah, but I made it, so it really doesn't matter anyways, does it?
Okay, well, anyways. Tomorrow morning we have a tour scheduled, so please don't sleep in.
I won't, don't worry. Just swing by my room to wake me up, please.
I think you are more than capable of waking yourself up on time. No?
Okay, thanks for doing that. See you tomorrow.
Did you even read what I just said? Hello, Nellie? Are you there? Have you woken up? Hello? Nellie? Are you awake yet? We tried knocking on your door, but you wouldn't answer.
Are you getting ready? Well, anyways, we can't make the tour guide wait any longer, so we will be going now. Let us know if something happened to you, okay? Good morning, Laurie. I woke up, but have all of you gone already? Did you all leave me behind? Well, we had another tour today, and we weren't about to make another tour guide wait for you to finally wake up. You always do this! You always leave me behind for these things. I really wish you would just stop and include me for once. What are you talking about? I told you what the schedule would be for this trip and that we had a tour today. I told you that it was something that we couldn't be late for. Well, duh! I know we had tours and stuff, but why didn't you just cancel them for me? Excuse me? What do you mean by that? I mean, why didn't you cancel them and just wait for me to wake up so that we could all do something together? I mean, have you even really been trying to wake me up these mornings? You have just been trying to leave me out of everything this whole time. Okay, this has gone on long enough. Anyways, we are already in the middle of the tour right now. If you want to go out and do your own thing at night, that is no problem at all. But we have told you again and again when we have had things scheduled for the morning. Okay, fine. Just wait for me tomorrow, okay? We are not going to do that. We have a plane to catch tomorrow. So please make sure that you actually wake up on time. What is it? Do you have any idea what time it is? Well, what do you need? Why are you calling me right now? You know what? Never mind. Oh, come on. What could you possibly be mad at me for this time? No, really. It's nothing. I promise. What? Don't tell me there was another tour today or something. Did you cancel it for me like I asked? It wasn't a tour. And just what were you doing last night? Oh, right. We're supposed to be flying home today, right? Did you guys all go out to do some last-minute shopping or something? Are you all out buying souvenirs? Nellie, where are you right now? Oh, man. I actually drank so much last night. I just woke up. I'm still at the hotel. I'm going to start getting ready to leave. I'll head out in like 3 hours, okay? No, it's not okay. We are all already back home. Wait, what do you mean by that? Nellie, are you still in the hotel in the Bahamas? Wait, no, hold on. What do you mean you're all already back home? Like, home? What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just that. Our flight home was hours ago. We tried to wake you up by knocking on your door, but you just wouldn't come to answer it. And when we finally realized that you weren't going to be answering it, we finally had to leave to catch our flight. I had a feeling that you were still at the hotel, though. Wait. My head is spinning. So, you are trying to tell me that you left me all alone in this hotel and flew back without me? So you're finally starting to get it? I really do not even know why we agreed to let you come along with us on this trip. What do you mean by that? I mean that you wanted so badly to come with us on our trip, and then you just slept in until the afternoon every single day we were there. You completely ignored the schedule that we made and insisted on going off to do your own thing and even ended up cheating on your husband while you were here. I mean, wow. I just don't even know what to say after this week. Whoa. What did you just say? Did you really think none of us would find out about it? I mean, these walls are not that thick, you know. Besides, Vicky saw you bringing a guy into your room with you last night. Wait, what? What are you talking about? She even took a picture of the guy and sent it to me. Wait, what? She took a picture of me with this guy? I'm so confused. That's what I should be saying, not you. Did you really just want to come along with us on this trip just so that you could find a guy to hook up with? Did you lie to all of us just so that you could have your little affair?
No! Of course not! I would never lie to you all!
Well, then I think you have quite a bit of explaining to do, given your actions. Not only that, but you would always get mad at us just for following the schedule that we set out with at the beginning of this trip. And to top it all off, you still haven't paid your share for all the reservations. So why don't you pay for the hotel and find your own way home? Although I imagine that at this point they are going to charge you for an extra day.
What do you mean?
But it isn't like you can use the same ticket that you originally had to get home. So I have no idea how you are going to get back here. But once you do, don't bother talking to us ever again. We really want nothing more to do with you from here on out.
Hey, come on! You don't need to take things that far. No need to be so cruel. I am sorry. I apologized. Please, you need to help me. What should I do?
Actually, I don't need to help you. And by the way, we are going to be taking our concrete evidence of you cheating on your husband and show it to him.
What? You're going to show those pictures to my husband?
Yes. And then we are going to be sending you an invoice to pay for your share of the trip that you still owe us. Otherwise, I doubt you'll ever actually bother paying us.
It's not like that. You have got it all wrong. Of course I will pay for whatever you want. Just please don't show anything to my husband.
Well, if we don't explain to him what happened, then how are you supposed to explain to him why you didn't come back with us? And how are you going to get back here anyways?
Well, sure, but this has nothing to do with you anyways. Can't you just leave it alone?
Nothing to do with us? Who do you think paid for you to come on this trip in the first place? And all you've done while here is sleep in every day until you missed your own flight by 3 hours. Everything that is happening to you now is all your fault. If you had just gotten on the plane with us, then at least you could have avoided some of this trouble. But it is too late for you to say anything now.
Wait. No, please. Just listen to me. I didn't do anything bad. It was just a little mistake. You don't have to do this.
Maybe now you will finally reflect a bit about not showing up late to everything. I think it is a good chance for you to finally learn your lesson.
I promise that I will never do anything like this again. I've reflected. I won't ever be late. Just please don't do this to me.
I already told you that it is too late. Besides, we all agree that your husband has a right to know what you did. I'm sure he would love to hear all about how you spent your vacation with all of us.
But... no. Please. Oh, what should I do? I'm not a bad person, I promise.
I don't see how you can think that when all you ever do is cause trouble for the people around you. Maybe if you really took the time to reflect, then you might just be able to turn your life around.
What should I do? I don't have a ticket back home. And even if I did go home, if you really do tell my husband, then my life will be over.
Well, I only hope you can see how you have done this to yourself with your behavior. I mean, do you even realize how much trouble you cause for everyone with your attitude? You were hungover every day of this trip and sleeping in to sleep it off. A healthy, normal person doesn't do that sort of thing.
But I apologized already, didn't I? You can't just blame me for everything.
I won't blame you for anything else.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I won't blame you because I don't want anything to do with you ever again.
No, please. You can't do this to me. You have to help me.
We're going to have your husband pay us back what you owe. And then we never want to see you ever again. Good luck getting home. And try not to be late for your next flight. Nellie was furious at all of us for leaving her behind in the Bahamas. But no matter how hard she tried to reach out and talk to us, she found that she was being ignored by everyone. And after us ex-friends showed Nellie's husband the picture of the local that she had hooked up with on her trip, that was it for her marriage as well. Although he did come around and agreed to buy her a ticket for a flight back home, when she came back, he only met her at the airport to hand over the divorce papers. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.
OMG, I haven't talked to you for so long. How have you been? It's me, Jenny Elliott. We went to junior high and high school together. You still remember me, right?
Jenny Elliott. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've heard from you. Of course I remember you. How could I forget? Honestly, I'm pretty shocked you're just contacting me out of the blue like this. I mean, like, how did you get my number? What is this all about?
OMG. We weren't allowed to bring your phones to school back in junior high school. But, like, you didn't even have a phone anyway, right? I got your number from one of our other old classmates.
Oh, you did, huh? Lucky me.
Yeah, it was literally so hard to track you down, but I kept at it. There are not that many people who know your number, you know? Like, I know you don't have many friends, but seriously, maybe you could have at least a few more.
I bet most people just didn't want to give you my number.
Why would you say that?
Everybody knows. Like, they still remember what you did to me back then, Jenny. I'm guessing they didn't want to give you my number without asking me first.
What did I do? Huh? What are you talking about? What did I ever do to you? I literally can't remember ever doing anything bad to you. Like, I was all the teacher's favorite student. And I was in student council. I was so popular back then. Don't you remember?
Student council was a joke. All you guys did was get smashed at parties every weekend. You had to have something to put on your college applications. There was no way you would have made it otherwise. All of you guys were like that. You're lucky that extracurricular activities count for something. It was the most dysfunctional student council I could imagine. What did you guys even do for the rest of us?
It was not like that at all. We were all so awesome at what we did. Our school festival was always so fun, totally thanks to us.
It was only for like a really small group. Most of us were annoyed by the student council. The whole thing was just for you guys who like to party all the time, right? I mean, you forced everyone into a class dance-off whether they wanted to do it or not. And you wasted a bunch of money on the stage for the band. The festival organizing committee were the ones who made sure everything actually ran okay. You guys just did whatever you wanted like you always did. Like you just partied it up amongst yourselves and left everybody else out, right?
It's not my fault that you were such a boring teenager.
All you guys ever did was get on my nerves. Okay, maybe not all of you, but definitely most of you did. It was such a small group that was down with doing things your way. You really never noticed that?
But the dance contest was so fun! Who doesn't love to dance?
I was so busy studying for the SATs and you made everybody stay after school to practice your silly dances. And then you went and ordered a bunch of stupid matching costumes for everybody without asking. And made us pay for them after the fact? Like, seriously? What the fuck? You get why those aren't fond memories of my teenage years for me, right? You're not that dense, are you?
OMG, you're still such a downer. I thought maybe you would have learned to have fun by now. Just admit that those were fun times. Those have to be good memories. Hey, what about that time your boyfriend got stolen right out from under you? I bet that's a good memory too, right?
Oh, so you do remember. Why am I not surprised?
I knew it. You're still pissed at me about it, aren't you? Has it really been eating away at you that much? Like, sorry, I guess. Maybe you could learn how to not hold a grudge. Were you trying to avoid ever talking to me again because of that? It was so long ago. Let it go, girl.
Everybody was just looking out for me and not telling you my number, that's all.
Don't act like it's my fault. It's all on you that he didn't want to be with you anymore.
I was out with the flu for 1 week, and that's all the time you needed to put a bunch of lies about me in his ear, right? You knew damn well I couldn't see him because I was sick and that I didn't have a cell phone, so it was hard to get in touch with him, and you used that as your chance. You told him that I'd gotten around a lot back in junior high.
And that I caught the flu from some other random dude. I mean, it did take a lot of work to get him to believe me. He really believed you for some reason. You bullied one of the quiet girls from our junior high, didn't you? That's how you got her to tell him the same lies about me, right? Oh, you knew about that too, huh? She came to apologize to me afterwards. That's how I knew everything you'd done. Well, men are pretty easy to trick like that, right? Boys will be boys. And then you broke up like a week after you stole him from me? I mean, I was busy studying for my SATs then. But you had already been accepted to some schools thanks to all your extracurricular activities. I had all the boys and all the teachers right in the palm of my hand, didn't I? It was so easy for me. Serious girls like you are really missing out on so much in life, you know? You've got to learn how to get what you want out of life like I do. Yeah, I did really dedicate myself to studying hard. And you know what? It totally paid off for me, so I don't regret a thing. Is that so? Anyway, is there some reason you're texting me out of nowhere like this? Oh, yeah. So we were just talking about how I was on student council, right? I guess maybe that's why I have to do my part here. It kind of feels like it's still my responsibility. We're having a class reunion soon. We just decided it not that long ago. A class reunion? Yeah, so I figured I'd better let you know, too. I didn't want to leave you out, so I've been wanting to get in touch with you. I'm going to be in charge of the whole thing. You got to be there, okay? Promise me? If anybody doesn't show up, I'll feel like I failed at organizing the reunion. Please don't do that to me. Are you out of your mind? I'll let you know about the date, location, and cost once I have that all finalized. Make sure you check your text often, all right? I'll tell you everything you need to know. I never even said whether I was coming or not. It's like I already told you, though. I won't let anybody miss the class reunion if I'm organizing it. Not on my watch. I already told the venue how many of us are coming and everything. They're expecting you to be there too. You don't want to waste the nice meal that's already going to be prepared for you anyway, do you? And we'll have to pay for the number of people I already told them are coming no matter what. So even if there's some reason why you absolutely can't make it, you'll still have to send me the money for your part of the bill. Still trying to get money out of people after the fact like that, huh? You never asked me anything. Well, there's still a ton of people I need to get in touch with, so let's leave it there for now. Talk to you soon. Hang on a second, Jenny. You can't just ask for money and run. I'm looking forward to seeing you again after so long when the reunion finally happens. I hope you haven't changed at all from that moody, plain little girl you always were. I'm glad you could make it to the class reunion last month after all. So much has been going on since then that I haven't had a chance to get in touch with you again. Sorry. I mean, it's not like I was really waiting by my phone to hear from you or anything, so you don't have to worry about it. I did get a chance to see a bunch of my old classmates for the first time in a long time, so it was pretty fun, I guess. That's about all I expected. Okay then, I can't imagine why there's any reason you would ever contact me again now. Have a nice life. Stop right there! Just give me a second at least. What else could you possibly want from me? Oh my god, you're not gonna try to tell me you're organizing a class reunion for our junior high too, are you? That's actually a great idea. We've never once gotten together with everybody from junior high. Oh my god, what have I done? Never mind, forget I said anything. I take it all back, okay? Almost none of us had cell phones back in junior high anyway, right? I think it would be way too hard to get a hold of everybody, wouldn't it? Don't even bother. You never know unless you try, right? Be optimistic for once. I can definitely still get in touch with the friends I was really close with in junior high. I'll talk to them and see what they think about your idea. Anyway, I had something more important to talk to you about. You're married now, right? Yeah, most people our age are by now, aren't they? Most of the people that were at our high school reunion were married too, as far as I could tell. Yeah, but I was really surprised that you had gotten married. I never would have guessed that you get married before I did. Not in a million years. It has to be some kind of miracle, right? No one could have seen that coming.
What are you talking about? For real? What is this all about? Are you just trying to be all in my business like back in high school again? If that's what you're doing, I'm just gonna block you.
And I heard your husband is a CEO too. Is that true?
Huh?
I know all about him. I was curious, so I actually decided to look into him. You know that registry that you signed when you came to the class reunion? I went to the address you put down there. I had a little time on my hands, so I staked the place out for a while. I just had to see what kind of man would marry a girl like you.
You did what now? Are you some kind of stalker? Please don't come around my house anymore. You can't be using people's personal information for your own amusement like that.
Cho, you make it sound like I'm some kind of monster. I wasn't planning to hurt anyone. My curiosity got the best of me. It was like an itch I had to scratch. I figured your husband would be another sad, boring person like you anyhow. Imagine my surprise when I saw him. He's such a hunk. How did you ever end up with a guy like him? And when I talked to him, he was so down to earth and cool. He's such an easy person to get along with.
Wait, you talked to him. You tracked down and spoke to my husband. When was this?
Once I struck up a conversation with him, he was telling me all kinds of things. So I figured, why not? I went on the attack. What man can resist me? It was just like back in high school.
What exactly do you mean, like, just like back in high school? Oh my god, you didn't.
He told me all about how he runs a company, and he's so good looking too. I thought he'd be the perfect man for me, don't you think?
Stop screwing around. You already saw my boyfriend back in high school. And even after that, you were always trying to ruin any relationship I had until we graduated. Have you really grown up so little since then? Do you think you're still a child? Are you seriously telling me you're still playing these stupid, childish games?
It's like I already told you. It's your fault if a man gets stolen away from you.
You are unbelievable.
If I'm being brutally honest, I think Albert is wasted on you.
Wait, what?
You're not really the kind of girl who's married to a CEO, are you? I don't know, a perfect husband like that just doesn't suit you. I'm obviously much better equipped to be a CEO's wife, right?
You think you're entitled to be a CEO's wife for some reason. Jenny, have you really taken a look at yourself lately?
Are you making fun of me? Whatever, I don't even care if you are. You'll be the one crying in the end after all. I'll take my rightful place as the wife of a CEO along with your dream husband. It'll look much better on me. Looks like I have to steal your husband like I stole your boyfriend.
You know what? If you really can steal him away, he's all yours. I'd like to see you try it.
What's that? Trying to act confident.
If you really think you can steal my Al away, go right ahead.
Wow, you sound like you really believe what you're saying. Watch out. I'm really gonna give it my best shot.
Melissa, I'm sorry. I have to tell you something. I can't keep living a lie. I want to live a life of true love.
Where is this coming from? What's gotten into you?
I've realized that I can't continue in a marriage that isn't based on true love. I've been fooling myself.
What are you talking about?
Well, I run a company, right? If I want to make my company continue growing, I realize that I need to try out all kinds of new things. But anytime you take up a new challenge, you always have to sacrifice something too. I know I'm taking a big risk. I know my family is not going to be on my side here.
You have a kid now. You can't just live your life entirely for yourself, Albert. You know that, right?
The pressures of having a family are too much for me, though. It turns out it's a burden that's too heavy for me to bear.
So explain to me how this relates to living a life of true love or whatever you're talking about.
It's about your old friend Jenny. I think I want to start my life over with her.
What?
Wait, Jenny? You don't mean Jenny Elliott, do you? Oh my god. Was she serious about what she was saying? I can't believe this is real.
What do you mean? What did she say?
She got in touch with me last month talking crazy about how she was gonna steal my husband.
Oh, she did, huh? Well, anyway, I realized that she's the one I should really be with. It's my destiny to make her my wife.
And what do you plan to do with your current family? Are you gonna abandon your family completely?
Family? My life has felt like a waste for a long time now, Melissa. Didn't you know that? I thought you would realize that too. I thought everyone knew.
Do you expect anyone to be able to always support your stupid, reckless risks? So you're gonna go start over with a new woman. Is that what you're telling me right now?
I mean, it is my life after all. What's so bad about me wanting to live my life the way that I want to live it? Jenny is nothing like you at all, Melissa. She never tries to put me down. She's always on my side.
I never mean to put you down, you know?
I feel like I have to keep challenging myself.
How am I wrong for asking you, as a man who already has a family, to calm down and really think this through? You just had a kid, right? What's wrong with expecting you to be around the house to raise that kid? Who wouldn't want you to try to get home early so you can be around for a child? That's a perfectly normal thing to expect.
I'm gonna start again with Jenny.
I can't believe this is happening. So you've already started a relationship with her? Is that what you're saying?
When I'm with her, I feel so truly happy, like I haven't felt in a long time.
So you've been cheating with her then, right?
Fine, you wanna call it cheating? I'll pay alimony or whatever. It's no problem. If that's what it takes to free me from my miserable life with you, I'll do it gladly. I'll pay whatever it takes to be able to live a life full of real love.
How can you be so sure that you love her more than anything else in the world? More than your own family, even?
If you could only see the pictures of us together when we took a trip together, you can see our true love overflowing from out of the pictures. It's all right there on film. If you tell me that it would help you understand why I want a divorce, I'd be happy to show them all to you. Is that what you want?
I see. Got it. You've always been extremely stubborn once you've made up your mind, Albert. You've been that way since I first met you.
I knew you would understand, Melissa. I never doubted that you would support me if it meant that I could live a life full of love.
Anyway, this isn't just about you, you know. Let me remind you yet again you have a child to support now. Let's figure out a time when all of us can talk through everything and get things figured out. You do need to figure out what's going to happen in the future.
Hey, Melissa, thanks for everything. So sorry I had to steal your partner away again.
My partner? What are you talking about? My husband Al is right here next to me. Who's there with you?
Huh? Wait, what are you talking about? How can Albert be there when he's sitting right here next to me? We're at the courthouse to turn in our marriage certificate.
Oh, wait, Albert. You said Albert, right? My husband's name is Alvin.
Alvin? What? Wait, what's going on?
Albert and Alvin are twins. You didn't know? Albert never mentioned his twin brother to you?
Hold on, I have no idea what's going on right now. What are you talking about? I mean, I saw Albert coming out of your house. That's how I first found him.
Yeah, sure. He comes around to bother us for money sometimes. That's about all he's good for. When you saw him on his way home, you must have thought he was my husband for some reason. That was your mistake.
My mistake?
Yeah, you'd said something about Albert when I talked to you recently. I wasn't entirely sure which of the brothers you'd met. I thought maybe you just remembered his name. But then Albert reached out to me after that. So then I was almost positive that you'd mistaken him for my husband.
But you said your husband's name was Al. I'm not dreaming that, am I?
My husband's name is Alvin. I just told you that, remember? I've always called him Al, though. Albert, on the other hand, has always been Albert.
That's so confusing.
I've known both Albert and Alvin since we were all little kids. That's why I know Albert so well, too. We've always talked to each other pretty regularly.
Since you were kids?
Yep, they lived really close by, but the school district was cut off, like right in between their parents' house and mine. They had to put the border somewhere, right? So we didn't go to the same junior high or high school, even though they were my neighbors. I guess that's probably why you never met them, Jenny.
Wait, so Albert is not and never has been your husband?
That's right.
Well, all right. It is what it is, I guess. I still got to be married to a CEO, unlike you.
It is technically true that Albert is a CEO. His company's been losing money forever, and he's the only employee.
Losing money? Wait a sec, what are you talking about? Everything you're saying is news to me.
I thought you looked into him or something. Did you just take a quick look at him and accept everything he said as truth? And you felt like that was good enough? Albert was never able to take any kind of orders, so he can't work for anyone else. He keeps trying to start businesses and calling himself an entrepreneur, but he fails every time and goes deeper in debt. He always talks about how you have to take risks if you want to make a profit.
So even though he's a CEO, he's a poor CEO. I didn't know that was a thing.
My Al, on the other hand, got a job at my dad's company. He was awesome at his job, then he and I got married, so that helped too. So my dad decided to train him on how to be the next CEO. And now he's fully taken over from my dad.
Your dad has a company.
Yeah, my dad was the CEO of MCOR. Didn't you know that?
No way, you're lying, right? That's a huge company.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I hid that from everybody in junior high and high school. It was kind of a pain in the butt when people found out. When I was in elementary school, everybody was like, "Oh, you're a little rich girl." It was so much unwanted attention and like people wanting to come see our house and stuff.
Are you serious? You were a rich girl all along?
Yeah, but I did study hard so I could get a job at my dad's company too. And now that my dad's retired, I get to work with my husband since he took over as CEO. He takes care of the company and I make sure I take care of him, at work and at home.
This is not what I had in mind at all. I just wanted to marry a CEO and live a life of luxury. I was supposed to steal away your perfect life and be happier than you in the end.
Look, I have no idea why you've always been so fixated on taking things from me. But honestly, I think you and Albert are perfect for each other. You're both people who've never figured out how to make something for yourselves. Albert and Jenny, happily ever after.
Shut up!
Albert asked me for advice about his divorce. But his wife had actually already come to me a long time ago saying she was thinking about divorcing him. It all came together nicely in the end. Both of them ended up getting exactly what they wanted.
His wife?
Albert must have told you about his divorce, right? I'm sure he did. But I'm still not his wife, never was. Since you know that now, surely you must have realized that his wife is someone else, right?
Yeah, I guess I should have figured that out. Wait, so who is she?
He and his wife have already finalized their divorce. They already worked out all the alimony and child support payments and everything. I was there myself, so trust me, it's all decided.
What did you say about child support?
Yeah, they just had a kid. Ever since his wife got pregnant, she'd been asking him to get a stable job that would bring in some money. The whole time she was pregnant, she kept asking him and asking him. But even Albert said he would try. Instead, he kept taking risks like he always did. So, yeah, they still weren't any better off than they'd been before. His wife got tired of putting up with him and started thinking about getting a divorce.
So, he has to pay alimony and child support. And his company is losing money. You mean he has no money at all?
The plan is for him to pay his ex a certain amount every month. And of course, you'll have to contribute too, Jenny.
What? Why?
During the divorce proceedings, he told everybody he'd show them what true love is. He had a bunch of pictures of you two together, which was great evidence that he'd been cheating.
Oh my god, is he that stupid?
You'd never guess they're twins. He's so different from my Al. It's a total mystery how they turned out the complete opposite.
Oh no, I was so preoccupied messaging you that I didn't notice he already turned our paperwork in.
I have to go get them to cancel it. I'm pretty sure it's too late now. Why do you say that? His whole life, he's been incredibly stubborn. Once he has his mind set on something, he won't let it go. That's why his wife wanted to divorce him for so long, but she wasn't able to get him to do it. So you're saying there's no way I can get out of this? That's up to you. Anyway, I don't plan on talking to Albert ever again, so I guess you and I can be done now too. Hold on a minute. I thought you guys grew up together. You have to do something to help Albert. Now that you're his family, isn't it up to you to help him change his ways? Try some of that true love you guys have. No, I don't want to be poor forever. Why do I get the loser twin? Why didn't you tell me I had the wrong one? Hey, I'm not the one who told you to start a relationship with a married man. That was all up to you and Albert. You made that decision yourselves. Now you're the ones who have to live with it. Why does it have to be like this? Melissa, you have to help me. Hey, are you still there? But I thought we were friends. Apparently, Albert and Jenny are having a hard time making ends meet after their alimony and child support payments every month. And when their parents found out about how they'd been cheating together, they totally disowned them. Even though Jenny already wants a divorce, Albert is having none of it. They're living in some cheap apartment just to get by, and they're both working all the time. I've heard that they fight like crazy every day. It's pretty far off from the happy, luxurious life Jenny had in mind, that's for sure. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and let us know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this and press the bell for notifications.